Right then, good morning guys, and I can't believe that I'm finally actually saying this, but today is show day eve. We are literally just over 24 hours away from stepping on stage at the Pca Hampshire show in the classic short class. Whew. Man, what a prep it has been. Like, haven't really vlogged much this week because literally the last kind of 2-3 weeks I've just been pushing and pushing and pushing. I've just been so dedicated just to bring the absolute best package I can on stage tomorrow, and so far how it's gone, I'm extremely excited to show the end result tomorrow. And I've actually managed my peak a little bit differently this time, so I've pretty much kept to my baseline diet since I did that practice show a few weeks ago. And then on Thursday, which was a couple of days ago, I actually did one high day. But I didn't go crazy high. I literally kept to my baseline diet and I just added in some additional rice and oats to each one of my meals. So we did a high day, and then on Friday, which was yesterday, I just dropped back down to baseline. But it was actually a rest day baseline, so carbs were still quite low. And then today, I'm pretty much going to be running proteins and fats throughout the whole of the day, just to focus on drying out, because I am on stage really early tomorrow. So literally the show starts at 11 and I'm the second class on, so I need to really start the dry out phase a little bit more to make sure I'm nice and dry, because I'm not on later on in the day. On Sunday, so I need to pretty much wake up, be ready to step on stage. So today the focus is drying out, and then what I'll do for a final meal tonight, I'll have a bit of a bigger meal, reintroduce carbs just to make sure I'm nice and full, ready for tomorrow morning. But without further ado, I need to go and turn this white beautiful body into a brown beautiful body. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Right then, so just to the gym now, about to get the first coat of paint on. So usually I would actually start my tanning on Friday night. However, last night I got a bath, did all my exfoliation, shaved, and I come up with a really bad shaving rash on my chest. So to prevent any kind of irritation to my skin, I thought, you know what, let me just sleep on it, wake up in the morning, hopefully the rash will go, then we'll put the tan on. And thankfully, within like an hour or two last night, the shaving rash went. I have no idea what caused it. It's never happened before, but thankfully, we are all good now. So what we're going to do is, I'll probably do 2 base coats of this today. So this is just the Pro Tan, the competition base coat. So we'll try and get maybe 2 or 3 coats on of this today, depending on obviously how dark we're looking. Then tomorrow morning, I'll go to the venue where they will actually do my top coat, and that's booked in at like 7:15 in the morning, so early start. But the next time you see me, I'm gonna be super brown in 3, 2, 1. And we have some colour on this skin. So I don't know about you guys if you've ever competed before, but I absolutely love the smell of Pro Tan. Like, some people hate it, but for me it just brings back all those nice memories of competing, and it kind of feels that now it is real, because this prep has just felt like it is dragged and dragged and dragged. But I think once you get the tan on, it's kind of like, right, we are here. It is time. However, look at that little annoying thing. Whenever you've got like spots on your face, the tan kind of makes it look even worse. But this is only the base layer. This will get significantly darker throughout the day. And again, hopefully we'll get another 2 layers on today, and then the base coat tomorrow. We should be looking nice and brown. So I'm really actually happy with how I'm looking at the moment. Like, getting nice and dry already. We're only going to get drier. Happy with the level of fullness. I can still get a little bit fuller from my chest and arms, which we'll do later. But for now, I'm going to relax, put my feet up for the majority of the day, let this tan dry. I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. Also, I've not said it yet, subscribe to my YouTube channel, please. Give the video a thumbs up. Thank you, Sean. Right, so I've just literally spent the last kind of 40 minutes doing some baking. I know, right? I never ever bake. However, I'm actually quite impressed with what I have just managed to create. So I've been looking at all these like cookie websites and all these delicious treats for probably the past week, just torturing myself. And I thought, you know what, rather than spending 20-30 quid on it, why don't I do it myself? It'll give me something to do as well. So check out the end product. Like, look at that. So we have got a Lotus Biscoff Caramac Blondie. So they are going to be absolutely destroyed the second we get off stage. So stay tuned for a review on my own bacon. But now I need to sit down, put my feet up for a little bit. Might get a little power hour in. But yeah, chill day today. Just excited for tomorrow. Right then, so we're just going to kind of tuck into what will probably be the final solid meal of the day. So today's literally just been proteins and fats just trying to dry out. So water's out now, so I'm just going to eat a nice meal now and then just let it sit, let all the food digest, and then I'll probably just graze in for the rest of the night and tomorrow on rice cakes. Show you what we're going to have for breakfast in the morning, but I'm going to show you this because I'm actually really excited about this. So I've got some fillet steak, there's just 50 grams of basmati rice, a little bit of veg for the health, but then the thing I'm looking forward to the most are these beautiful Sainsbury's Taste the Difference flapjacks. Now, whenever I'm on prep, I don't really crave chocolate, I don't crave burgers, pizza, anything like that. The only thing that I ever crave is like oats, flapjack, just anything oaty is just delicious. So I know I'm breaking all kinds of rules here, and I'm sorry, Mum. I am going to eat my pudding before my main meal, but I'm only going to have one bite just because I've been looking forward to this all day. Oh man. There's just something about oats when you're on prep that is just next level. So I'm going to eat this meal now. I'm going to take my time, enjoy it, make it an experience because I always just rush my food too much sometimes. So I'm going to sit and enjoy this. Probably catch up with you guys a little bit later before we go to bed. If not, then it'll be tomorrow, which is goddamn show day. Right, let's eat. Right then, good morning. It's 4 AM and it is officially show day. Now, it feels just strange saying that because this prep just seems to have taken such a long time. I was trying to work it out. I'm pretty sure I've been prepping for about 16 weeks for this show, and the day is just finally here. And honestly, it's difficult to talk about emotions on show day because there's so many going on at once. Because I'm super excited to get on stage. I'm kind of super excited to kind of get back to some level of normality. But I'm also, there's the nerves and the anxiousness there about me wanting to get the placing that I want. So it's a difficult one to talk about, to be fair, right now, because yeah, my head's just all over the place. But let's just go with excitement. We're looking forward to getting on stage, and I was actually trying to work out this morning. I've actually made a list on my phone. This is the 17th time that I've stepped on a bodybuilding stage, and there's something about it that I just absolutely love. Like a week ago, when you're just feeling really down and you just no energy, and you just kind of think to yourself, geez, why do I put myself through this? But it kind of gets to this stage that I just really enjoy. I'm looking forward to having a nice day with Lucy and Finley. This is also like my Father's Day as well, because we actually postponed our Father's Day from last Sunday to this Sunday, so I can actually enjoy it. So I'm kind of looking forward to spending some time with those guys after we get off stage. And it's difficult when you're a family man because you've got to be selfish when you're a bodybuilder. You have to be. Like, there's no two ways about it. You have to be selfish. But when you've got a wife and you've got 2 kids that you've got to kind of bring into that, it makes it difficult because it eats you up inside every single day that you're not giving them the attention, you're not giving them your 100%. And as somebody that wants to be a really good dad and somebody that wants to be a really good husband, that's quite a difficult one to get over. And when you get on stage, if you don't get the result you want, there's a lot you've sacrificed for that. And sometimes you do question yourself, is it worth it? Am I good enough to do this? There's all these kind of thoughts and doubts that go into your head. Now, thankfully, I'm going into this season after a very successful season last year. So, those thoughts aren't really there. But, you know, when you get off stage, it's a different story. And I think Lucy, more than me, is always really nervous and anxious about me getting off stage if I don't quite get the result I want, because my head is always in a very dark, strange place when I get off stage. But hopefully that's not going to happen today. Hopefully it's going to be full of positivity. My aim, I've said it all the time, like, this is maybe the 5th time I've competed in the PCA. I've come 4th last year in the UK Open. I haven't yet cracked the top 3, and that is my ultimate goal. And I think that I've done the legwork, I've done everything I can. Like, I think that I am good enough to get in the top 3. It's just if there's 3 other people that are there on the day that are better than me, I can literally have no control over that. And that's a challenging thing about bodybuilding. It's not like I can go up there, we're having a boxing match, I can just make sure I try and knock them out. You can't do that on stage. We're literally standing there, we're representing everything that we've done for the past 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 weeks, however long people have been prepping for. And we just have to bring the best package that we can, and you can do nothing about the other people on stage. Like, they might be genetically better proportion than you, they might have a better shape than you, they might be more muscled than you. It's just very difficult to have any kind of influence on the result other than bringing the best you can. Now, I've woken up this morning, I say woken up this morning, I didn't sleep last night, but I am confident, and I'm my own worst critic in saying that this is the best I've ever looked. Like, the level of fullness that I've got, the condition that I've brought, and also the dryness, which is something that I sometimes lack. Like, I feel like I've hit all 3 nails on the head. So I'm going into it super confident with the package that I'm bringing. I just hope that it is enough. I really, really do. But I'm going to go and wake the family up now. They're not going to be happy. They're not early people whatsoever. So we've got like about hour and 15 minutes or so before we need to get out the door, because it's an early start today. So I'm going to go and wake those up. But it's the little things, like I'm going to make sure that I wake Lucy up with a coffee, because she loves her morning coffee. So I'll get her the brew on now. And then what I'll do is I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit and show you what we're having for meal number 1 today. But guys, show day. Let's fucking do this. Right, so breakfast time. We have got just a small breakfast. I've got 50 grams of uncooked basmati rice. There's probably about a 4-ounce steak there, a little bit of courgette. So I'm not going to go massive on the food today. So this is probably like the main meal I'm going to have. And then what I've got is I've got some porridge oats cooked up with me, and I'll just kind of like graze on throughout the day. But other than that, I'm not really going to be eating too much. So I want to make sure that my stomach control is really, really good. I don't have any food sat in my stomach. I don't have any kind of bloating or digestive issues. And I say it all the time, and it's where people go wrong all the time when they want to compete, is that they go a bit crazy on the carb up. They use it as an excuse to eat. They use it as an excuse to eat foods that they don't normally eat during the prep. So I keep all my food sources exactly the same, and literally the only food sources we've had to carb up is rice, porridge oats, and rice cakes. Not added bagels in this time, not done the whole jam thing, just literally kept it as basic as possible. So the family just slowly waking up now, so I'm going to get this in me, and then we're probably going to leave at about 5:30ish. So it's just going up to about 10 to 5 now, and it's actually pretty good today because I'm actually the second class on. So the show's due to start at 11. I've got to check in at 10, get my tan done between 7:15 and 8. So we've got plenty of time to chill out when we get there. But it's nice because sometimes if you're on later on in the day and there's maybe like 15, 20 classes on before you can't really gauge what time you're going to be on stage, what you should be eating, because it's just difficult to get it perfect. So I know that the show starts at 11. We will be pretty much on by about 11:30. So I know the timing, so it's really, really good that thankfully I've got that running order. And being second on, and it's only the juniors before us, so it's not going to be a massive class. So we should be all good to go. Right, so I'm going to eat this, get everybody ready, get out the door, get on the road, because I want a coffee as well. So I'm going to stop off on the way at Costa for a little cheeky espresso. But right now, food time, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Right then, so as you can see, the top coat has now been applied. So we're literally just chilling out now. So it's 9:30. We've kind of been chilling for the past hour, Just went for a little mooch around the town with Finley. But check-in is at 10 o'clock, and then I'll be on stage, I think, about 11:30. So literally within 2 hours, we'll be stepping on stage, hopefully bringing the best package that I've ever brought, and hopefully it's going to be enough to land me a top 3 spot. But my kind of focus for today is to actually enjoy the show. And what I mean by that is sometimes you go into competitions and you've just kind of got the blinkers on, you kind of go down, keep yourself to yourself, put your head down, kind of pump up backstage, do your posing and get off, and you don't really kind of take it all in. And I think sometimes as well, like especially with me, because my brain works at a million miles an hour, you're always thinking of the next thing and you're kind of bypassing the actual show itself. So you're thinking, well, what if I don't get the results that I want, you know? Do I go straight into an off season? Do I do another show? Like, and I'm always thinking of the next steps. And even when I get off stage, I don't ever really enjoy the celebration of getting through a prep and just kind of taking some time to chill out. I'm always like, right, let's get straight back on the diet. Let's get straight back to the cardio. And I'm always just thinking like 10 steps ahead. So my goal today is to kind of relax, network, chat to people, enjoy the day, enjoy the show. And regardless of the outcome, like win or lose, we're going to switch off. We're going to go and have some nice food because we've booked a meal afterwards, which is going to be naughty because it's kind of like a post-show / Father's Day meal. So looking forward to that. And this is the only reason Finley came, to be fair, was for that reason. But we're ready. We're excited. Lucy's excited.
I am.
You're excited, aren't you?
Yeah.
How do you feel? Nervous?
No.
No? We're going to smash it.
Yes.
We're going to do well. She's a legend, by the way. Right.
Cute.
So you chill out for half an hour and then gonna go and flex some muscles. Gonna flex some muscles and hopefully win a trophy. But I know this show is gonna be absolutely stacked, but that's good for me. I'd rather come third in a class where you've got 15 blokes up there rather than winning a show where there's only 3 of you in there. So for me that would be more of a victory because you're kind of standing up against more people, high caliber people. Like the PCA shows, one thing you know for sure is that the classes are stacked. Like there's no such thing as an easy class win with a PCA, and that's why I like competing with them. You need to be competing against good people. You know, we're not in it just for trophy hunting at little local shows. We want to be up against some of the best people in the UK and see how my physique stands up against theirs. But hopefully it'll be enough, but we will see. So maybe next time I see you guys, it might be in my Speedos, oiled up, doing my thing. Right guys, so just got off stage now, came 4th, got an invite to the British, definitely not the result we came for, but the lineup was just so good. The level of competition was just really strong, so is what it is. just cannot crack that bloody top 3, but that's 2 British invites, you know, for this year. So, you know, if you're not good enough, then the judges won't give you an invite. So I've got to take a little bit of positivity out of it. I'm not going to dwell on it too much now. I'm not really going to give you my thoughts and opinions on what I look like until I see the proper pictures. I'll look back at the footage, but you know, I couldn't have done any more to bring a better package. You know, fair play to the guys. They were all absolutely awesome. Like, the lineup was stacked. Like, personally, just from looking at myself and the guys backstage, like, I have been nursing a couple of injuries, what I think has kind of impacted my chest training. So I think I just need to take a bit of time off, try and bring my chest up a little bit, and then come back again next year and see what we can bring. But yeah, fuck it. Forget about it. Right, so just here, my loving, supporting family. But enough of the negativity stuff. We are going to be tucking in to those delicious Lotus Blondie delightful goodness treats. Corner piece.
These are cut so huge.
I know, right?
Like bricks.
That's what happens when you're dieting. Right.
Jesus.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Go off of my bit.
Oh man,
Because you eat my bit.
that's good, isn't it? Do you like it? Oh man, this is delicious. Whoever baked these has got some serious skills.
Mummy,
Right,
Daddy.
I'm gonna eat this, chill out. Then we've got a table booked for some food, so see you in a bit. Finley, you're gonna tell everybody what we're about to eat.
Pizza, ice cream.
Right, so finally time to actually eat some food, and 2 things. First one, I've never in my whole life been to Pizza Express before, so I'm excited for this. And number 2, I haven't had pizza for the whole of 2021, and pizza's like one of my favourite foods, but normally during prep I'd always opt for a burger, but we're going pizza. So we've got, this one is the barbecue burnt ends. Oh my god. That is unbelievable. What's this one?
Italiano.
Italiano. Oh man. That pesto is something else, like unbelievable. I don't like Domino's or Pizza Hut, I find it real greasy. So this thin base is absolutely perfect. So we're gonna demolish these 2 pizzas, and then we're gonna have some pudding, and then we'll catch up with you guys then. Right, pizza time. Right, so we decided to wait until we got home for some pudding, because I mentioned ages ago that the kids are always eating these waffles in front of me and they always look so good. So I've outdone them. I've gone for like the ultimate waffle creation. Look at that. Got these delicious waffles. There's some like dairy milk ice cream, Biscoff spread. It's got more ice cream, Biscoff sauce, and a little biscuit on top. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually still really hungry. That pizza didn't really touch the sides because like thin base, so I'm still starving. So I'm excited about this. But I hope it's not one of those things that you look forward to, it don't match your expectations, but I'm going in. Oh man. That did not disappoint. Right. I'm on a one-way trip into a sugar coma right now, but the plan is gonna eat this, just had a shower so I feel nice and relaxed. Might gonna have a little afternoon nap because it is only 3 o'clock. So good getting on stage, getting it done nice and early, having the rest of the day to enjoy. So probably have a nap and then let's see what other foods there are that we can eat today. Right then guys, so I think it is time to call an end to this vlog. I hope you guys have all enjoyed it. Literally just been chilling upstairs for a bit. I've actually already been editing the first part of this video. Plan for tonight, we're going to literally have cheese toasty with tomato soup. It's like just a meal that we absolutely love, and it's not massively heavy as well. So I'm always a bit paranoid because I suffer real bad with acid reflux in my stomach if I eat too much crap food. So something that's quite light on the stomach. Got a little bit more chocolate. I picked up a few chocolate bars from the shop maybe some crisps, and then literally I'm just cracking on now, getting the meal prep done for tomorrow, because straight back on it tomorrow. I don't like eating too much junk food, so I'll revert back to my baseline diet tomorrow. Don't get me wrong, if I want a little bit of what I fancy, I will, but I won't kick the ass out of it. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe. Try and get another video out in a couple of days to let you guys know what the plan's going to be now following this competition season. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.